Hello, this is Marcus again in the bug, his beautiful ID.3. So this week is just a good week apart from the weather. As you can see, it's a bit cloudy and it's going to rain, but hopefully where we're going, it's going to be a bit sunnier, I hope. So yeah, what's the fantastic news this week? So my ID.3 has been upgraded to the latest Volkswagen software, version 2.1. So now I have things like Apple CarPlay, etc. And the other great news is this week, the Ionity charger has been turned on between Lisbon and the Algarve on the main motorway at the service station. So that's where we're going. We're going to go there. We're going to try the Ionity charger on one side of the road and we're going to try the one on the other side of the road, see how it is. It's not going to be a video of how quick it takes to charge the ID.3 on an Ionity charger. That is because there's other people who have done those videos. No, this is going to be a very Portuguese specific video because the Ionity chargers in Portugal are actually on the Miio network. So what is the Miio network? The Miio network is a public charging network that contains many different companies and charging cards. So if you have a charging card with one company in Portugal, such as your electricity company or your gas company, or even better still, you have a charging card from Miio, the Miio app, because that's the best app to use in Portugal, you can use any of the chargers on the Miio network. So that's the first point. We're going to try it with the Miio app on the Miio network. Now the next question I have, and this is going to be very strange, is does the Ionity app actually work on Ionity in Portugal? Will I be able to charge the Ionity charger from the Ionity app in Portugal? I don't think at the moment you can. That's something I'm going to test as well. So I'm going to try it on with the Miio app, see if I can charge with that. I'm going to try it with the Ionity app. And the third thing, the Ionity network is also on something called Via Verde Electric. And Via Verde Electric, I don't know if you can see that here, is this little box. Now this box is owned by basically the toll roads. So when I go through the toll roads, it automatically takes the money from this box. And also you can use it to pay for McDonald's drive-through, or you can use it to pay for parking in Lisbon. It's quite handy, this box. And apparently you should be able to use this box to pay for charging on the Via Verde electric chargers. And Ionity is part of the Via Verde electric chargers on the Miio network. Now this is confusing. So there's three things we're going to do. We're going to see if it works on Miio network, if it works in the Ionity app, and if it works using Via Verde. So now we're going through the toll, and this here is getting the money from this box. Once I go out the other side, it'll actually get the money from the box. So now we're going onto the motorway, and if you see that breezer, they actually own the motorway, but Via Verde is a company that takes money from the tolls and gives it to Breezer, because we're on an expensive Portuguese motorway. We all know Ionity is bloody expensive. 85 cents per kilowatt hour in Portugal, absolutely unheard of, because you know, on a normal service station on this road it's around 35 cents per kilowatt hour on a 50 kilowatt charger. But the convenience of having two 350 kilowatt chargers on this route of the motorway is worth the 85 cents. Because obviously you're not going to go there with 10% and charge up to 80% when you're coming from Lisbon to the Algarve. You'll probably arrive there with 20%. You'll probably need to add an extra 20% or something, which would be a little bit expensive, but it just makes your journey on the motorway easier, more relaxing. Obviously, if one of your cars is part of the Ionity group, such as Volkswagen, BMW, Ford, Hyundai, Mercedes, I think, then you're going to pay less, and hopefully I will pay less because the Volkswagen's part of that. But in Portugal they haven't activated this for us yet, Volkswagen, but hopefully they will do soon. And finally, in Portugal by this summer there will be lots of 100 kilowatt chargers along this route, giving lots of competition to Ionity, so you'll be able to pick and choose, hopefully. So yeah, Portugal's really looking good at the moment for chargers. It's just so easy to drive everywhere in Portugal, and even easier now we've got Ionity. So it's actually these Grandola services in 30 kilometres where I think they're currently installing other chargers, not Ionity chargers, but chargers from other people. So we're going to go and have a look at those as well. So that'll be something to look forward to. So now we're just coming up to the service station of Grandola, which has a Repsol petrol station. We're just going to see if they've started installing these new chargers, because currently this service station doesn't have any chargers. This is also a great location for chargers, but apparently they should have chargers here working by the summer. So I guess if that's true, they should have already started to install them, but we're going to have a look. Hopefully we see diggers and stuff. Obviously the charger's already there, just waiting to be turned on. Yes, look, it's under construction. Transit conditioner under construction, look at that. So yes, there should be some 100 kilowatt chargers here, and it's under construction. Even they're doing the road. Yeah, let's go and drive past that, shall we? Let's have a look. So this is probably where the charger's going to be then, where you see those big mounds. Can you see that? The big mounds there? And over there. So I'm just going to stop here and take a photo. Absolutely fantastic. Bring on the chargers in Portugal. So hopefully that should be ready by the summer. Diggers the other side of the road. So the service station on the other side is also being installed. So I would definitely say this is going to be ready by the summer. Because the Ionity charger actually put up really quickly. I think they started installing it around December, and it came online this week in April, so it probably took 5 or 6 months, and there's more diggers over there. So like redoing the whole thing. Fantastic. Here we go. We're only 10 kilometers away now from the Almodover services. So should be there in 5 minutes. Here we are. We're coming up to the Ionity charger. Turning off now, hopefully it's working. Hopefully it's working. So, currently the battery's at 22%. I can see the green thing over there. Can you see it on? Here we come. We've done an average of 20.4 kilowatt hours, and we've done 172 kilometers, and we've done exactly 100 kilometers per hour. And it's got the sign telling us to go there. There's already a Tesla there. I told you I saw Tesla. Sounds great. I thought Teslas were meant to use the supercharger, but no. This is very good for everyone, including Tesla owners. Because just the convenience of the location, because I said that the superchargers are not in a convenient location where this is. Oh, in it. I think I made some kind of mistake. So it's absolutely fantastic. So first thing we're going to do is try and work out how to get here. I'm going to use, it's slightly confusing. Yes, so we go around here. Fantastic, look at that. There is room for more chargers, but currently there's only 2 installed. So I'm going to see if the Ionity app works with it first, because that'd be really interesting to see if the Ionity app actually works on the Ionity charger in Portugal. Nice looking Model 3 with white seats. Yeah. Unfortunately, I lost some GoPro footage here. So what we have here is what I recorded on my phone. So I opened the Ionity app. I tried to scan the QR code. As you can see here, I left it for a while and I was completely unsuccessful. The Ionity app in Portugal does not work on Ionity chargers. Let's look at the Miio app, because here it's saying the one on the other side of the motorway is green, as you can see here, and this one here is yellow because we're using it. That means one's available. So what it's saying, there's one in use and there's one available, and it's in use by me. So if I click this here in this amazing app, it works basically for all the chargers in Portugal. It's saying it's in use. Oh, minute. It's in use by me. Why isn't it updating? No, I don't want to start charge. Oh, I think what I have to do is go. What I have to do, I have to go here, charging sessions. Oh, it's not updating the app. Normally it updates the app. So at the top side, I'm going to see if I can start the charging from the app. Because I started from the card, it doesn't look like it's come through to the app yet. It's given us the price, which it is expensive. You know, it's saying from 20% to 80%, that's €28.85. €28.85, you know, including everything. This includes €5.39 of VAT. The Tesla guys were here. They were only here briefly just to test out the charger. I don't think they really needed to, they just wanted to test it out. Same as me really. So anyway, we're at 39% now and it's gone down to 79 kilowatts. So we're going to charge the other side of the road and we just have to turn around. Hopefully the turnaround point is very soon. Oh yeah, the turnaround point is here. So we're going to see how the Via Verde works and how much money I've paid just to come on the motorway, not including the actual charging. And I didn't see anything there to charge with Via Verde, but I'm going to look in the app. At the next one, we're going to see if we can do what it said in the instructions for Ionity, because from the Ionity app, it didn't seem to work. But it seemed to have a special site for Portugal. So let's see if that worked. As you can see, the ID.3 had no problems whatsoever connecting to the Ionity charge, it just worked. Right, let's see how much it is going through. €15.90. So it'll be another €15.90 on the way home. It's a bit expensive trip to try this charger, but there's a roundabout here so we can just turn around. Now that's a good thing. So we go back to the Via Verde motorway and we get stung again. Yes, I guess the idea of Via Verde, I can actually see nothing, is the idea of Via Verde is that you'll just be able to charge with this, but I think that's only going to come later. I don't think it's going to come straight away, so now we have to head towards Lisbon. Oh, the window is full of flies. Sorry about that. So we saw in the Miio app that this side didn't have anyone charging, and we also saw with our eyes, so there should be 2-3 ones here as well. Look, here we come again. You see the electric sign, here it is, the electric car sign. Turn off here, so that's where we're turning off. See how these ones work, shall we? So this is the northbound. This is between the Algarve and Lisbon, and we're heading back towards Lisbon. This is the northbound service station, so I expect it to be the same. Now, last time I got a bit confused how to enter. So let's see if I can enter better this time. So I think the idea is it's better if you stick to the right. But the sign is telling you to go to the left. I just don't get it. Just don't get it. I think it's better this way. We're going to try this way, okay? For the petrol station. Petrol's cheaper than electric here. Really? Yeah, it's better to go through this way. Why is the electric sign on the road pointing the wrong way when it's easier to go through this way? I don't know, I don't get it. I think so, somebody didn't know how to paint. So let's try this one, and this time I'm going to see if I can get this app working via the payment method, see if I can pay with Ionity. So here we are again. We were over there. Oh, there's a Kona over there charging now. That's great. People are trying them. Who said they won't be used because of the price? So here we go again. Let's see if we can actually get Ionity to work. So it's giving us an address. So let's try that. Ionity Portugal, direct payment. Okay, this isn't looking good. The first thing is it's HTTP here. Now I'm not going to put a direct payment on the HTTP site. It should be HTTPS to show that it's secure. So I've put in the address and I've got that. Let me just double check. Yeah, so obviously that isn't working. So obviously it hasn't been set up yet, this address here. So again, don't come to Portugal to set up that address. We just try the Ionity app one more time just to see if it does actually work. I don't think it will, but let's give it a try. So it says, first thing we have to do, we touch the screen, connect to the car again. There we go. There we go. And so loading up Ionity app. There we go, Ionity app. I've been logged out again, obviously. So stupid, this app. The app's really bad. So much better Miio. Right. Scan QR code. Further back. Further in. No. It's not working, is it? Yeah. Scan QR codes. It's just not working. Light on, off. Ah, it comes with a light, you see, that's quite good. You can get a light, scan QR code, but there's no problem with the light. There's plenty of light. It's just not working, is it, the app in Portugal? I've got a good 4G connection. So no, it's just not working. So let me show you something else. We should be able to do this with the Miio app. So, best app ever. If you're in Portugal, just use the Miio app. So then we're at this one here. We click here. and we should be able to charge from the app. Last time I did it from the phone, but this time I can do it from the app. Now this number 003 or 0021? That says 02 there. So just let me check this one. That says 01. But there's no 03. How do I know which one it is? 1 or 3? Ah, it says 2 there. It's got a big 2 there. So is it the 02 or the 0311? This is the problem with the app, you don't know which charger it's at. Is there any more information? No, this is the problem with the Miio app, is that if you don't know which charger it is at, you don't know which one to press. So I'm going to go with the second one because it's 2. Next. This is connect cable to app. That's what I'm doing. It's got a tick. Preparing. Is it trying to do this one here? Oh, there's a red sign there, probably because it's not started yet. Oh, I've come to the wrong charger, so it wasn't that one. So go back. Exit. So that stopped that, so I chose the wrong charger, you see, it was actually trying that one. So what I'm going to do, it was actually this one here, 3 I think. So if it's this one, hopefully it's this one. Next. I chose the wrong one again. Ah, look, no, I didn't choose the wrong one. So see the app there? See the app there, and now it's preparing. So I did this from the app. So now with the Miio app, you don't even need a card. That's how good the Miio app is. You can just add your credit card or debit card and just use the app. There's no need to ask for a card, and the Miio app is just amazing because it gives you all the charging points and everything. Let's just see how this is working. Hopefully it says it's preparing. It's taking a little bit of a long time. Normally it's quicker. Let's see if it works via the app. Okay, it's charging. So 47 kilowatts. Currently charging that, is it? Oh no, there was an error during the communication. Take it away from the vehicle and start again. So I'm going to try one more time with that. I'm just going to exit that because it doesn't seem to work. Let's just try the card, shall we? I won't be here all day. And it seems that thing is blocked. Okay. Inicia. Connect cable. Cable's connected. Let's see if it was a card or the app. So using Miio card. Using Miio card now. Let's just say yeah. Try the card. It's verifying. So it's doing the same again. Perhaps it was actually the car. Perhaps I had it in the car too long, the cable. We will see, 'cause it's taking a long time. The thing is, the car's just red. So I'm going to press stop. Oh, is it starting? No, there was an error. Okay. So let's take the cable out the car. But the cable doesn't want to come out the car. Let me get the key and see if I can release the cable. The cable came out. Let's try again. Let's try again with the app. So I think the cable has been too long in the car because I was faffing around. So back to Miio app. Now we try with the Miio app. As you can see, Miio app here. So we press this here, and we choose this cable here. Do next. Connect the cable to the car. So you're connecting cable to the car. Now it's saying next. So you get a white light on the car. Now it's saying preparing. Let's see what that's happening here. So here it's saying it's preparing for the electric charging. It's communicating with the car now. So yeah, this Miio app's just fantastic. Before you needed a card, but now you don't need a card. You can just do it from the app. So all you need to do, if you come to Portugal, install the Miio app and just add your debit or credit card and you can start charging from the app. Let's just see if it's working. I can hear some noises, so I think it is going to work. Yeah, it's charging. So look, 49% the battery currently, and hopefully it should start charging. It's saying charging. I just checked, there's a green light. Yeah, there's the green light. The car is charging. Let's see what it's charging at. Yeah, so it's 49%. It's charging at 62 kilowatts, quite good. see if the app gives us information, because the app should also tell us the charging speed, because the Miio app now even tells us the charging speed while we're charging, but it still says it's preparing, so there might be a bit of a dodgy signal here. 61%, 49. Oh, and it's saying it's charging, but on the app it's saying that it's not charging. Please try again. Could not start charging. Please try again. Right, it is working. So now we're just leaving. I'm going to charge at the other charger. Obviously it's going to be cheaper. So I charged 58% there, but it was only getting about 54 kilowatts, so there's no point. Where the other charger is a 50 kilowatt charger, and it's about 35 cents per kilowatt hour instead of 85 cents per kilowatt hour. There's only one 50 kilowatt charger there, so I'm risking it slightly, but I did check on the Miio app and there was nobody using it, so I just hope when I get there there's going to be nobody using it. Yeah, and I really want to show you the Miio app that works without the card, because it kind of worked there but it didn't work as it's meant to. So we'll have a look at that and see, shall we, just to compare. It's probably because the Ionity chargers are quite new and they're probably not quite working as good as they should be at the moment on the Miio E network. There's probably a few bugs or issues to sort out with them, because as I said, these Ionity chargers only went online literally this week. It would just be my luck if there was somebody charging there, but hopefully there won't be. The road's not very busy today. If not, I can always go on to a Lidl charger in Grandula, or there's an Alcázar do Sal charger as well. I've got enough juice to get there, hopefully. I think so anyway. No idea actually. Yeah, battery percentage is 45%, so I'm sure that's more than enough to get to Grandula or Alcázar do Sal. Here we are then. Let's go to the old trusty charger. Yeah, it's about 30 or 40 kilometres from the Ionity charger, so we're heading north now towards Lisbon. Yeah, the battery is currently at 43%, so I'm going to charge it to 80%. We're going to see if we can get the Miio app working. Now, the Miio app did work last time. It did kind of start the charging, but it didn't seem to work too well with that Ionity charger. The card definitely works better. So is there somebody charging? No, there's no one charging. Good, go. So I just want to show you how the Miio app works on these good old-fashioned chargers. They work really well. And yeah, there it is, on its own, the only charger on its own. At least the Ionity chargers, there's two of them. There's a friend of each. Anyway, there's nothing wrong with these 50 kilowatt chargers. The problem is there's just not enough of them at each service station. That's the issue. Here we are, trusty charger. My car's already full of flies. It was beautifully cleaned yesterday on this trip. So let's see if we get the Miio app to work. Right, choose the right charger. So it's this one here by the blue dot. Oh, there's somebody charging the other side of the road. We press this one here. Now it's only easy because there's only one charger to choose. CCS. Want CCS? Click on CCS. Okay then. Next. Connect the cable to the car. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Connect the cable to the car. Reconnect the CCS cable to the car. Right, next. We wait. So that's saying preparing. I heard a click. That's good. Working perfectly by looks of things. That's green, that's good. Let's see if this goes on to the next stage, because before this didn't go on to the next stage, and I really want to show you. Why is it on Wi-Fi? It should be on 4G. Actually, you can watch this from the car because it's cold. Anyway, just to say, it's we arrived with 43% battery, and we're already putting energy into the car. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 25 minutes now, just to make sure I get 80% so I can relax. Yeah, so you can see the green light there now. It's charging 5 kilometers a minute, which I think means 50 kilowatts. 25 minutes to 80%. I'll probably leave it at 8% now. I'm cold, so I'm turning that off. There's a problem with the app. It's saying it couldn't start to charge, but it is charging. Let me just try again. Perhaps it's because I changed to 4G during the time. No, it seems there's a problem today. Every time I try this when I'm not filming it, it works. Every time I film it, it doesn't work. It's just ironic. So, thank you for watching this episode of EV Journey. I hope you enjoyed my Ionity experience. I definitely enjoyed it. It's really great to see Ionity in Portugal, but please remember, if you come to Portugal and you have the Ionity app only, it's not going to work. You really need to install the Miio app, and at least from the Miio app, charging can start. It seems today there's a slight problem with the Miio app in communicating with the chargers in real time, but it did allow me to actually start the charge from the app. That's the most important thing. I'm sure that the problem will be sorted soon. So it's quite ironic. You can't use the Ionity app on Ionity chargers in Portugal, and I bet there's not too many people who drive to Portugal realise that. So again, thank you for watching this. Hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to leave it now because I don't even see over there the sunset's gone. Yeah, the sunset's gone. It's going to get dark, and I hope it's been useful. And thank you again. Please remember to click subscribe. Thank you. Bye. So unbelievable. I was just finishing. I was just getting ready to charge. I've got 66% left. The lights have gone out, and a big generator has come on, so there seems to have been a power cut. Plus this 50 kilowatt charger, hear that over there? The generator's come on, and charger's gone blank. It's completely dead. You hear that generator? Good view, by the way, from this charger. So now, perhaps this 50 kilowatt charger made it go dead. So I think I've probably got enough juice to get home. I'd already finished the filming, but I thought this was hilarious. As you can see, Galp's got less energy now. Everywhere's got less energy. There's been a power cut. I've never charged a car when there's a power cut. I wonder if the petrol pumps are still working. With emergency generators come on, you can hear it. It perhaps happens here a lot, but obviously it doesn't work. Obviously it doesn't work for the charger. Oh, it's flashing now. I'll unplug it, I'll leave it. Look, the system's rebooting. This is like a booper. There's an electricity cut at the old-fashioned cheapo charger. I wonder if I get charged for that. I don't know. That's quite amusing. Look, how does the system boot? Linux, is it? Yeah, it looks like Linux. If it comes back on, I might try again. I might just go home. Yeah, that's funny. How much charge do I have anyway? I've got more than enough to get home. I think I'm just going to go home. I can always charge an Alcázar, so if I don't think I've got enough. Yeah, I'm at 66%. That should be enough to go home. Let's just see. So, I was just finishing the video and this happens. Quite amusing. Home, let's go. That doesn't actually tell me. Yeah, I've got 129 kilometers to go home. I've got 207 kilometers on the gone. That should be more than enough, but I just think that's quite funny. So if I stay here and charge here, even if it does come online again, I'm actually going to be using a petrol generator and putting out lots of black smoke to charge the car, and we don't want to do that. Welcome to Portugal. So it's just ironic that it came back online again, so I plugged in because I just had another 10 minutes, and the Miio app started to work. So I'll just show you how it works. So basically it's saying charging started again. So before it wasn't sending me notifications, now it is, since this one's came back online. And here it's telling me the minutes since we started charging, and then in a bit it should tell us the kilowatts. Perhaps I won't do that now, but sometimes it takes a few minutes to come online. Yeah, so the last time charging today, thankfully for the power cut, everything's working now. So you see it tells you the kilowatt hours, 3.6 kilowatt hours. It's telling me the price, 145, and this will change over time. I think it updates every 30 seconds or something. And here you see 42.0 kilowatts. That's actually telling me the charging speed. So we've only got 5 minutes left, so we're currently charging at 42 kilowatts. That's what it's telling me. You know, and this Miio app is just fantastic. So remember, don't use the Ionity app in Portugal because it won't work. Use the Miio app, M-I-I-O, install it, add your debit card, credit card, and you can start and stop the charging from there. If I wanted, I could press finish. It would finish from there. It's all working perfectly now. But we had some teething problems today, perhaps because of the electric cut or something. Perhaps there were some other issues, I don't know. Anyway, it's quite stormy this weekend, so perhaps with all the wind and the storms on the way, it's caused the electric cut. But anyway, the electric came back on and I started charging. just to make sure I can go home quickly and don't have to worry about range. Thank you again, and please remember to click subscribe below.